expecting me to say what you wanna hear. Words got tired of hiding fear. The truth is sharp but clears the way. After the storm there's just decay. You shut the doors you claim to seek. Now you pretend you're not that weak. Empty promises you chose to save, heavier than the time you gave. You made your doubt your only guide, but lost the map and hurt your pride. You blame the hands that never touched and wonder why you lost so much. All that once stood strong now breaks. All the light has turned to shade. If love was fire, it's gone cold. Only the ash you failed to hold. Don't look at me like I reflect you. The mirror lies and breaks in two. You built your walls, I was the breeze. Still tried to reach you through the freeze, but you can't hear what won't be said. You can't lose what never bled. You dressed the end in dying flowers, painted hope in shattered hours. But fragrance fades with passing time, and memories fall out of line. Now all that's left is stage and dust, and silence louder than our trust. All that once had breath is still. All we shared just lost its will. If longing comes, just let it slide. It only visits those who lied. The sound of the wind brings back a time that's left behind. Between hopes and doubts I track what I can't seem to find. I walk through empty streets with open heart to ground, searching for uncertain beats that in the vastness sound. In the sound of the wind I go, carrying with me all I feel. Between silence and voice so low, I follow the heart slow reel. I have no rush or fear, just wanna feel what's true. In whispers soft and clear, the wind keeps calling through. And in the sound of the wind I go, carrying with me all I feel. Between silence and voice so low, I follow the heart slow reel. I have no rush or fear, wasn't for lack of trying or fear of simplifying. Sometimes time just slips away and we forget to stay. I spoke too much without a plan, heard some truths I couldn't stand. But in the end, what still remains is what the heart understands. I just wanted to be light as it is, like the breeze that never needs a reason. It doesn't care if the world resists. I just wanted to be light as it is. I walk through endless streets, chasing something out of reach. But every turn I took alone taught me silence speaks its own. Certainty feels so small when your soul has learned to fall. And the peace I found today doesn't need a role to play. I just wanted to be light as it is, like the breeze that never needs a reason. It doesn't care if the world resists. I just wanted to be light as it is. And if one day it all will change, I don't need much to rearrange, just a smile and a gaze to remember who I was without needing to explain. I just wanted to be light as it is, like the breeze that never needs a reason. It doesn't care if the world resists. I just wanted to be light as it is. And if one day it all will change, I don't need much to rearrange, just a smile and a gaze to remember who I was without needing to explain. Don't know if it was you changed or if I just stayed behind. The hours passed without a word. Was it love or just kind? Maybe we got lost in trying to find ourselves too much, and now the road keeps moving on, but without a touch. Kept promises I never made. You wanted things I couldn't give. Between the kisses and the fights, I chose silence, and so did you. Maybe if we had been lighter, maybe if rushing didn't burn, maybe if pain had whispered low, you'd still know who I was. But it's all is how, if it must end, then let it now. And if silence is all that stays, let it speak somehow. I'm not asking for your blame or some forgiveness I don't need, just a place to lay it down, the weight we didn't see. Maybe tomorrow If it must end, then let it now. And if silence is all that stays, let it speak somehow. I'm not asking for your blame or some forgiveness I don't need, just a place to lay it down, the weight we didn't see. Maybe tomorrow it'll all make sense, or maybe it never will. But if I see you down the road, let it be still. They told me to take it slow, but the world just won't break down. They said have soul, but I know haste makes hearts lose their sound. I followed signs that made no sense, trusted lights that had gone blind, traded certainty for chance, still arrived with tired mind. They asked me who I was supposed to be, as if a name could say it all. But I'm no page for wait and see, just scribbles in the fall, collected, lost in broken ways, roads I never chose to take, snapped pictures of my leaving days, forgot where I'd awake. I walk with no map at all, just what's left inside of me. Every turn teaches a bit, even without knowing the end to be. I don't want safe shortcuts paved, nor promises behind the glass. I'd rather chase the darkened waves than follow paths too fast. If there's no end to what I'm on, that's alright, I chose to roam. Life's a road where we belong, more in moving than in home. I walk with no map at all, just what's left inside of me. Every turn teaches a bit, even without knowing the end to be. If someday I lose my way, maybe there's where I'm meant to stay. Not every point needs rest, and not all pain needs to stay. On the empty stage of memory, echo voices from the past. Every gesture, every story, in times hold meant to last. Silence paints the walls anew with colors of a distant love. Between shadows and the view, the constant memory moves. This is our final act, the end with no script intact. Though time love we wanted to keep in the silence of the gaze. I'm lost here in the middle of nowhere, searching for light in the night air. Every step feels heavy to bear on this road that's never fair. Dreams seem distant and far away, like stars that quietly sway. But fear is here, it wants to stay, hard to push it all away. In the middle of nowhere I go, not knowing where I'll show, but I hold on to hope. I know to find the reasons glow. The night is long and still and deep, but I keep walking while others sleep. Though my soul's anxious, I'll keep eyes wide open, secrets to read. In the middle of nowhere I go, not knowing where I'll show, but I hold on to hope. I know to find the reasons glow. And if one day I find my way, let it be to start anew someday. Because even in the deepest space, there's meaning to embrace. I woke up too big for the bed, but smaller than my fear. Dreams lost the thread they had, and the mirror's not so clear. Dressed as care, carried wounded certainties in the backpack of what's fair. The world's too wide to fit inside one gaze, but far too tight for those I learned to walk in silence, in the noise that grown-ups make. Where time gives no allowance walking down a quiet road where the sky meets the unknown. Shadows fade into the night, but the heart still seeks the light. Every step is a question, echoes of a lost confession. Time moves slow yet fast at times, between the lines and silent rhymes. Silent horizon, call my name, guide me through this endless frame. In the stillness I will find pieces of my scattered mind. No more chasing distant dreams, just the flow of gentle streams. Let the moments come and go, teach me all I need to know. Silent horizon, call my name, guide me through this endless frame. In the stillness I will find pieces of my scattered mind. When the dawn begins to rise, I'll open up my weary eyes to a world both old and new, with a clearer point of view. Silent horizon, call my name, guide me through this endless frame. In the stillness I will find pieces of my scattered mind. We pay to see it unfold, then we pay to let it go. And when all the numbers are told, it still won't always show. Choices are like seeds we sow. Some will bloom, some will burn, some will lead us home. Others make us unlearn. And what remains in the end isn't always what we planned. It's what we lost along the way, just trying to understand. I tried to be the right one, I tried to give my best, but I learned that sometimes the light shines in the mess. And what remains in the end isn't always what we planned. a cost. I'll pay without regret. Living is getting lost and finding meaning yet. And what remains in the end isn't always what we planned. It's what we lost along the way, just trying to understand. Try our best to get it right, but miss the tone, miss the light. Do the right in a twisted way and blame ourselves day by day. Look around and don't quite see, did we lose or just break free? The mirror never says a thing, it just reflects what we won't bring. Carry fear like quiet weight, hide it deep, pretend it's fate. But somehow we always know, you learn to fall before you grow. Time won't ask if we're okay, it just moves and drifts away. Pushes hard, then turns to grin, and watches who we've been. Everything finds its place, we try to erase. Every scar that stayed behind was just there to wake the mind. Our paths crossed, then turned around. No one dared to leave the ground, each one clinging to their fear, too afraid to pull it near. Now it's late to ask what's true, and too soon to forget you. But the echoes left behind still ache, still rewind. Everything finds its place, even what we try to face. Every fall, every turn built the shape we had to learn. And if life comes with a cost, let the lesson not be lost. Love may never show the price, but it always claims its slice. Everything finds its place, even what we try to face. Every fall, every turn built the shape we had to learn. And if life comes with a cost, let the lesson not be lost. Love may never show the price, but it always claims its slice. I wish I could say what I feel, but words just slip away. In silence vast and real, I hear the wind today. I find find myself thinking through what was and what's unknown. If the world is deep and true, why do I feel so alone? I walk alone yet not lost, among the crowded streets. Each step's a quiet cost, a search without repeat. If time's an old friend wise, teaching without a judge, I follow where it lies, learning to hold the grudge. I'm a wind that moves so slow, not knowing where I'll go. But if fate's a road to roam, I'd rather just let go. I don't ask for certain signs, just moments to hold tight. On open leaves and lines of what's still out of sight. And even if tomorrow brings shadow or light's way, I carry hope to borrow, the truth to guide my way. I'm a wind that moves so slow, not knowing where I'll go. But if fate's a road to roam, I'd rather just let go. I'm a wind that moves so slow, not knowing where I'll go. But if fate's a road to roam, I'd rather just let go. I see the tide rise slow, takes the doubts, brings the fear, but in my chest still grows a secret held so near. The sky changes its hue in the moment that I breathe, and life reveals its truth even when it won't leave. Steady steps upon the sand marks the time we'll wash away. Every choice a silent plan, I don't want to stray. The sea knows where to go, even when all fades away. I follow soft and slow in the rhythm of the sway. Tide carry me far, all the weight I night descends, and silence is all that's left. Hope calls me to ascend on the strength that's left. If the tide can take away what no longer needs to stay, I'll let it sail away without fear to stay. High tide, carry me far, all the weight I cannot hold. High tide, soothe the scars, renew the peace untold. Renew the peace untold. The city window pane, see faces trapped in vanity's game, selling dreams in broken parts, all set for quick, fleeting starts. The showcase shines with false delight, smiles all made, all too tight. Bodies dance, the lights all flash, but inside emptiness crashes. Glass showcase, forgetting what love means. Words spill loose on the TV screen, ideas shaped by the machine. Everything's news, nothing's true, in the rush of lies we're forced to view. Glass showcase, it's all a show, but up close the cracks will show. Harsh reality behind the gleam in a city that never sleeps. Forgetting what love means. Forgetting what love means. And we keep staring at the reflection of a world that sells just what's a fraction. But deep inside we want much more than life confined to empty store. I'll keep going, even if I break, even if the ground disappears. Not every step is a sure one, but it's better than staying here. I've lost more than I could hold, stayed quiet when I should have screamed. But time wears down the bolt, and living means to dream. Even if it all falls down, from every mistake. And from what I still don't see, I carry all I had to fake, and all that still lives in me. Even if it all falls down, even if the pain remains, I'll go as far as I can, even if I don't return again. Even if it all falls down, even if the pain remains, I'll go as far as I can, even if I don't return again. If someday I vanish on the road, it wasn't fear that made me part. It was just the wind, my load, calling me to restart. Caught within the eyes, faces, gestures that don't change, old photos scattered on the floor. Hold silence, loneliness, and more. Time seems never to move on. Memories keep coming strong, revealing what we tried to hide in shadows where the past resides. Frozen frame trapped in the air, between the past and what stays there. A memory that won't let go, a living image hard to show. I stare fixed upon the wall, see the life that slipped away. What's left of truth after all? Time took silently that day. Frozen frame trapped in the air, between the past and what stays there. A memory that won't let go, a living image hard to show. And though time will move ahead, these moments won't be dead. In the photo that won't fade, in the silence that won't break. And though time will move ahead, these moments won't be dead. In the photo that won't fade, in the silence that won't break. every time you say you're sorry. It sounds like thunder breaking through me. You hold me like you mean it, then leave me cold and empty. Truly, I gave and gave until I cracked. Now there's nothing left to get back. You always take, and I believed that love was pain. I had to bleed. Oh, I can't keep burning for you, can't keep breaking into. The flames are stealing all my light, and I can't keep burning for you. My friends all saw the warning signs. I shut them out, said you were mine. Told myself that hurt was love, but now I see enough's enough. We're standing in a house of smoke, and I'm the only one who chokes. You're watching it all fade away, while I beg fire not to stay. No, I can't keep burning for you, can't be the spark you misuse. The fire's climbing up too high, and I can't keep burning for you. La la la, I'm letting go, even if it hurts to know that I was never safe with you, that I was just your flame to use. No, I can't keep burning for you, won't keep dying just to prove that love survives the ash and blue. I can't keep burning, not for you. I used to look away when I saw you coming, couldn't stand the way you moved, like the world was always bending your way. I thought I had you all figured out, like I knew exactly what you were about. But I saw you fall the other day, near that place where no one ever stays, trying to hold yourself together. We're shaking hands in quiet weather, and in that moment I could see we're just two hearts lost in the same storm at sea, drowning in different oceans, fighting waves no one else can notice. Never thought I'd end up here, seeing myself in you so clear. Remember how we used to tear each other down in front of anyone still hanging around. But now I see the cracks in your disguise, all the hurt you buried behind your eyes. And maybe I'm not that far, wearing strength like a suit of armor, keeping count of wins and scars. But now I see the honest truth, I'm not so different from you. We're just drowning in different oceans, fighting waves no one else can notice. Never thought I'd end up here, seeing myself in you so clear. What if we stop this fight? Reached out, held on tight. 'Cause when the water's rising fast, maybe we can make it last. We're just drowning in different oceans that no one else can see. And who would have guessed in the end it'd be you and me? Like a shadow stretching long beneath the fading light, I watch you drifting even while you're still in sight. Your voice sounds distant, though you're only steps away. Each word feels softer, like echoes lost in yesterday. I reach across the silence, but your hands don't reach back. Still sitting side by side, but there's something that we lack. Remember late October, the laughter in the hall. Now the rooms are quiet, just frames upon the wall. I keep holding tighter to the pieces left of you, but time keeps stealing color from the picture that I knew. And I'm breaking inside as we smile and pretend like nothing has changed. But I feel the slow end, like the moon behind the clouds. You're still there but out of view, and I miss you more each time I'm next to you. Still seated at our table, but I'm dining on